is the Brisbane Seat. And I know that has a very interesting story. It also has a very important role in Brisbane's convention history, because that documents the largest convention that we've actually held.
International Rotary Convention, yes. And the planting, which was arranged around the back, represented each of the continents.
Ah, that's right.
So I think was with them ranging from the arid regions through into the very different subtropical regions of the world and the grasslands and whatever, to find one plant that would represent all of those within, you know, a length of 20 feet, for an old-fashioned measurement. Half a dozen metres, yes. And again, to think of something quite quickly, but I don't like these great big signs sticking up everywhere like teeth, snaggly teeth. No. Anyway, but this particular side.
So the signs are they're telling the story of the trees.
Of plants, yes.
Well, you think they would be able to put them down on the ground? I didn't realise that. Yeah,
it's all somewhere nicely to one side. I know the first grass trees that were planted didn't live very long, and they're magnificent specimens planted. But I think it was too wet, so quite a bit of underground work had to go and the lawn replaced to try and create an end to that garden that would be more appropriate for grass trees. But there are two sides to that memorial. One is, of course, the city of Brisbane, and on the other side is Largs in Scotland. Do you know the symbolism of the whole thing?
I think Laurie Smith has told me previously, when you say the symbolism, is the left and the right, or the front and the back, the symbolism?
No,
left and the right.
On the right-hand side is the city of Brisbane with the constellations which designate the northern and the southern hemispheres. I have on each side, so the Southern Cross for Queensland and Ursa Major for the northern hemisphere, for Largs in Scotland, that is our sister city. And thinking of their national floral emblems, or state floral emblems, Cooktown Orchid for us, and then the Scotch thistle for Largs, and then there was a linear effect on both of them. One of them, the one for Queensland, I think I've done the railway lines coming in across the bottom. It's a while since I've thought about what I did. Railway lines coming through and intersecting and going off, as because it was a big railway yard there for many, many years. And but on the other side are the threads of the Largs tartan, the weaving of the tartan. Yeah, it was an interesting project to work on. And then flagstones for Brisbane, which suggest that the leaves are not really petals of the poinsettia plant, which is our floral emblem. Why did they give us an exotic for Brisbane? It should be something unique to Brisbane.
Well, yes, the slowly but surely.
Out of my hands, we need to be proud of our own
we do.
nation and our own flora.